Flava Network. This is Worldwide Flava Network. Coast to coast and worldwide.
The views, information, or opinions expressed on the broadcast of Worldwide Flava Network are solely those of the individuals involved and does not represent those of Worldwide Flava Network and Live365.com. Worldwide Flava Network is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of the information contained on any live or recorded broadcast available for listening on the site.
You've tuned in to the Friday Night Live Show with your boy, Deron Big Status Peaks.
Your girl, Val Jenkins.
And Shut Up Shannon, the voice of the people.
Where community meets awareness, struggle meets breakthrough, and entertainment meets education.
On the Worldwide Flava Network.
Every single Friday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Baby.
Yes.
This show is being sponsored by Worldwide Flava Network. If you are looking to have your own radio show, come and join us here on WWFN Online Radio. Contact us via our website, www.worldwideflavanetwork.com.
Hey, you guys, this is Anika from Anika Tells All.
Tune in every Thursday from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Worldwide Flava Network. See you then.
Oh, yeah. Hey, oh, hey. This girl's amazing. I don't know why I'm captivated. She's got my mind a sucker for her. She's got control. This girl is magic and she's messing with my soul. She's the type you don't bring home to mama. Her attitude is ignorant. Yeah. And even though she brings me so much drama, I feel her love is heaven sent. Yeah. Oh, baby. Hey, what she do to me? She's got my heart and my soul. I don't wanna let go. No, it's kinda crazy that I love her so much when all she ever does is cause me pain. Without her loving right here by my side, it won't take long before I go insane. But she's the type of girl you can't marry. Her attitude is ignorant. And even though she brings me so much.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to Worldwide Flava Network, where Anika Tells All. You have Anika on the mic.
You have the co-host, Otis. Hey, Cone Benoit.
You have Anita.
And you have Anaya.
Now, all that talking, I know she better be trying to act like she don't shine quiet.
So we're going to talk about back to school and what to expect and the things that parents go through during the times getting ready for back to school time. Otis, would you like to start on how do you get the kids up to help push them out the door?
Well, I remember a while ago. Well, no, I was going to say I used to spray in the face with water. No, she was pretty good. I mean, some mornings were more difficult than others. I remember on her birthday, I actually made a YouTube video of it being difficult to wake her up. And I'm like, get up. She just looks up and then lays back down and rolls over. I'm like, get up. She's like, no. I'm not sure if you remember that, but you remember? Yeah. I'm not going to embarrass you, but yeah, it can be difficult just to wake up. I'm not sure how it goes with you and Anita, but I know like sometimes she'll pop right up. Sometimes it's World War III. It's a Royal Rumble in that joint.
Oh, man.
What about you? How is it?
I'm gonna say what I do, but don't report me to the police.
Oh.
I roll her out of bed.
Oh, that's not funny.
And I just think it works perfectly. Because she gets up and be like, what just happened? And she look at her arms. I be like, you're running late. She's like, oh my God, you woke me up too late. Oh my God. Then she go look at the time at 6 o'clock. She said, Mom, stop playing. So it works perfectly. I love it.
Yeah. Like, go ahead.
She did that a couple of times.
It worked, didn't it?
No, it did not.
What about the struggles y'all gonna have going back to school?
Dealing with these loud kids. They just be in the hallways. Best friend! Hey, how are you? You too loud. It's early in the morning. No. It's too much. They're too ratchet for me.
What about you, Anita?
I feel like kids just cruel, and you always got a whole bunch of groups, so you need to learn like what groups to fit in, what groups to fall back out, and stuff like that. Cause some kids they feel like they're a loner, me, and and so like some kids they'll just tease you because they want what you got. And stuff like that too. And that's what some kids be mad about because they'll go run back and tell their mom and be like, oh, this person said something to me about this and that, and they want to fight me for no reason. That's one thing I hate, when people just want to fight people for no reason.
Do you deal with that too, Anaya, the fighting for no reason?
Sometimes.
Have you dealt with that last year or the year before?
Let me tell you. So this girl named Naja.
Got to speak a little louder.
Yeah, this girl named Naja. She was like bothering me. I think that was the year that my grandmother passed away. So she kept on bothering me about that, but telling other people that. And that was the same year that my sister was just born. So she posted a picture of me, my baby sister, and two gorillas right beside each other, and she was just being dumb. So when I came to confront her, she was about to cry. That was sad, but she kept on doing it. And at one point, she was talking about how my grandmother died and how she deserved to die. And I got angry, and I was about to storm out of the gym because I was at gym, and we was about to leave. I was about to storm out of gym and fight her myself, but it was like a whole group held me back, and they made me call my mother, and so my mother got involved, and it was hectic.
Okay. Well, I remember being involved too.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah. But yeah, that's another element to back to school kids. I guess you could say like engaging in bullying, trying to fit in as well, because that also happens a lot.
She really tried me. She
Yeah.
tried me, but
She
that
tried
didn't
you?
work. That didn't work. I made her cry twice.
Okay. What about you, Anita? Did you ever deal with any situations?
Well, yes, lots of them. I can name lots of them. One girl tried to kill me.
Oh,
Luckily,
Lord.
she didn't kill me. And if I see her, I'm banging in her face. I tried the nice. I'm very nice. I don't know why nobody doesn't like me. I'm just nice. So for all y'all who go back to school, freshmen, whatever, fresh in middle school, whatever. If you got a bully, I'm telling you, I don't care if you get suspended. Punch them right in their face. They won't talk to you no more. I'm telling you, it works perfectly.
Yeah, that's
My
what I was
stepfather
saying.
taught me that, and it works perfectly. I never even got suspended for just punching somebody in their face.
Well, I
They
guess
said so.
Mr. Johnson hear this now. He gonna say, "Well, I'll make sure I suspend Anita every time she gets to a fight."
Right.
Oh my god. The boy looked so surprised and he shut up. So I think that works perfectly. If y'all want another way, try to talk to them one-on-one, okay? I want that way, okay?
That's
I
great
got y'all.
advice. That is great advice.
Try
Mind you,
talking to him
there are
first.
people who are watching this who you never know who's watching.
It works
So
perfectly. If you want to do the nice way first,
yeah.
you could do the nice way first, but that's just gonna make them feel like they got more advantage over you and more power.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through it too many times, so I know.
Okay.
I know. And after I started doing what my stepfather told me, they stopped messing with me then. They thought I was the Rock.
All right. So hold on. Let's kind of get this out of the way for the viewers. So Anita and I'm gonna ask you both this question. Anita, what grade did you just pass from? What grade are you going to?
I just passed from 7th grade. I don't know for sure if I passed or not, but I'm pretty sure I probably passed. And I'm going to 8th grade.
That is great. And Anaya, same question for you. What grade did you leave? What grade are you going to?
So I left 8th grade and I'm going to 9th grade. I'm a freshman.
Woo! Clapping for both of you.
My teachers tried me though.
What school you going to?
Randallstown.
Randallstown. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And what program? What's the name of the program that you're in?
I'm in the health science magnet program.
Mm-hmm. All right. And Anita, what school are you going to?
I want to go to Mount Royal.
Mount Royal.
No, he talking about what high school you going to.
Oh.
No, she's going to the 8th, right?
Yeah. The school she at still at the 8th grade.
Okay, so the high schools I'm applying for are Carver and Marvo.
Marvo?
Yeah, Marvo.
Mervo. Okay. Mervo. That's where you want to go. Cool.
Yeah.
And what school? I mean, you're still going to the same school in the 8th grade. Okay, cool. All right. And it's not only back to school for children, but one thing we don't realize is it's back to school for adults as well.
Oh yeah, college.
College. That's right. So I'm going back to school. You going back to school, Mom?
I will be attending back to school now. I have Anita straight.
Great. So what school are you going to?
CCB.
Okay, great. And good luck to you as well. I am going to Purdue. So Purdue is an online school. So I will be attending school online in the fall. I'm actually currently a student there. And after my break, this is like my last week of school. Then I get a little time off and I go back. So I go back to school with you guys too. Isn't that interesting? You don't think about adults going to school, but
I got double the homework with me and my mom going to school because we're like kind of asking each other the same questions. My mom be like, Anita, do you know this?
I'm so going to disown you. Alicia, if you watching this, come pick her up.
Yeah, Ma. I'll be like, yeah, Ma, I do know this. I'm going to help you real fast. So you ace your homework. I remember one time she got 100 in alpha. That was all.
Then that means Anita is very smart if she's doing college level
and some
work.
things I'm smart, and some things I'm not.
Well, I think you are smart. I think you both of you young ladies are smart.
What do you think about school, Mommy? Or what do you think about how people in middle school or high school experience
I think school should be a year-round experience.
No. Are you trying to ruin our summer? That we get 2 months.
But just think about it. If you was going to school year-round, you'll get out of school faster.
No, you won't.
Yes, you would.
How?
Yes, you would. Yeah.
You would?
You'd be done sooner at the end of the line. So instead of you graduating
at 16,
you'll
be graduating at what? 14?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, instead of 18, it'll probably be like 16, something like that.
18. Who graduated 18?
How old were you when you graduated?
I was 17.
I was 18. So probably a couple of years prior. But depending on your birthday, because your birthday is before September, right?
So it's about 13.
Oh shoot! Oh, you did at 17?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. My birthday's in April, but I was 18 when I graduated. Eighth grade. I mean, 12th grade.
So tell me how y'all parents get y'all school supplies. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story about my dad, okay?
Mhm.
The funniest story, okay? Okay.
Oh,
Y'all
Lord.
go laugh.
Mercy.
So, okay, so he calls my mom, tells my mom he got school supplies.
Don't embarrass that man on here.
I say his name. He called my mom, tell my mom he got school supplies. So we go to get the school supplies. It's a church book bag, one notebook, and one pencil.
One pencil. We are not gonna laugh at Dad.
I did not tell her to say anything. Just to let you know if you're watching, because I know you somewhere on my Facebook. If I ain't delete you, that's your own child saying this stuff out her mouth. I did not mention you at all. I ain't even gonna mention your name. But everybody know who you are. But it wasn't me.
It was just so funny. We had to laugh though, cause how long is one notebook and one pencil gonna last me? No more than a day. No more. So tell me how you get our school supplies, mommy.
What you mean how I get? I pay for it.
Tell them where you get it from. How
I
you
buy it either from Five and Below or Walmart. Spend about $300-$400, and that's it. So I don't gotta go back.
Supplies.
How do you get your daughter's school supplies?
Right. So supplies are expensive. So I get a nice book bag. Yeah, quality supplies are expensive. So you get the book bag, you get the other stuff. I'm gonna be real. I don't get any hand sanitizer. Like they sometimes they ask for like some crazy stuff, like hand sanitizer or erasers. I'm like, nah.
You got
I don't
hand
get that.
sanitizer. Even if you just give it to her because people don't like to wash their hands.
I'll give it to her. But what I'm saying is the teacher won't get it for the whole class.
Oh.
They would want us to get
Yeah.
And that's what they asked for. So I'll give. She'll get a little mini hand sanitizer. She had a little. You still have the little thing that carried her hand
I think I
sanitizer.
do.
Yeah. So she'll get that. But as far as like the big, big hand sanitizer, like
They'll-
nah.
That's what they ask for.
tissues and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
tissues. I'm not getting the whole class tissues. Like nah.
You got money, spend it.
Hey. Hey. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey. I don't know who listening, the feds watching. Anyway, so I'll get the book bag, I'll get all of the necessary stuff. And then you also have to think, not only do you have to get stuff for now, but you have to get stuff like, let's say if you run out, you get excessive. So, you get more than what they were asking for. So I probably try to get double and just stack up on supplies. And that's how you're really supposed to do it, because you never know when you'll need supplies. And also you'll never know, like, come next year, if you have more than enough composition books, then I'll pull them out of, storage or whatever and give you the composition books I have saved from last year. So that's pretty much how you do it as a parent. All right. So that's pretty much the secret to it.
You know what's
And-
the hardest thing to see? Don't
What?
mean to cut you off, but
Go
the
ahead.
kids that's struggle for their uniforms. When parents gotta go
yeah,
ahead and buy
yeah.
uniforms and stuff.
Mhm.
And that's a real bad situation.
Yeah.
Can I say something? So y'all, it was this boy. His shoes were like just ripped apart. So I asked my mom, instead of her buying me new shoes, can I get new shoes for the boy?
Wow.
But turns out he just was mean to me, and I asked him what his size was, and I did not do it in front of everybody because that could be embarrassing.
Mhm.
So I put him over to the side, and I was trying to be friends with him because I see that he doesn't have much, so I was trying to share with him.
Nice.
But the teacher had called my mom, and she was like, thanks for Anita trying to be like a nice person. He wears that stuff on purpose.
What?
And the boy had seen me, and he was like, I don't need your help and something. or whatever. So I told my mom it's no use to buying the shoes because he don't want them.
Okay.
My mom was ready, pull out her pocket and spend and get that boy Jordans, and that's not her child.
Wow.
Yeah,
You gotta.
people like that. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he was taught that.
Mm-hmm.
He was taught that behavior.
I
Yeah.
really felt bad for him though.
But you got a good heart. That was.
You continue to keep
Yeah.
that heart.
Cause
Yeah. That was a
Continue to
nice
keep that heart.
gesture.
Don't let that
it was her.
deter you.
I told my mom every day. I would be like, "Ma, I see this boy. He doesn't have like really good shoes." And she was like, "Some, well, I think we should get him some shoes." And I was like, "Some, yes, we should get him some shoes, and that's a really nice thing to do." And I will ask him his size, or text him and ask him what's his size, and make sure he like them, and make sure they are nice on him, so he can have something nice too. Cause everybody other in my class, their clothes is nice and stuff. So I didn't think they need nothing really. It was just him. His clothes was just messy and stuff, and I just went to tell my mom, and she said she wanted to help.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they've been taught to do that, children and adults.
Mm.
So, Anaya, have you seen someone in your class that was in a situation that you wanted to help them and they refused your help?
No, not really. A whole, like, almost everybody in the school just was super spoiled and had a lot of stuff. Even the stuff that they didn't need,
Mm.
they had that. And they were like super petty about it. But it was like a little small portion that didn't have that much. And I would try and help them. But they would accept it. I would try to help them on their work or just tutor them and stuff. And they went a great way. Their grades got better and stuff.
Mm.
So
Oh,
Anaya,
nice.
let me ask you a question. Have you ever had that one friend, like, have you ever had that one time you were stuck on the question and asked your friend what's the answer? Just one question and she would not help you, or he?
Yeah.
That's so petty. If we're friends, you're supposed to help me. You don't even gotta tell me the answer. You just gotta like show me how to get it. Like, if we're friends, we're supposed to help each other. I don't understand. I don't understand what they call friends today. Like, if we're friends, we're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to tell each other compliments that make the other person feel better about themselves. So, Anaya, how did you feel about graduating?
I was so happy.
It
Our school was just a mess. Did you hear what one of the kids said in graduation?
No.
It was like,
Hmm?
it was like, I think they was saying that they was cussing and all that.
Oh, they was cursing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and so one of them said hi to their friend. They was like, "Hi, B,"
Mm.
and the whole everybody heard it.
Mm.
But you very excited that you graduated.
Yes, I did not like those people.
She was so excited that she stood up at the wrong time. They called the wrong. They called somebody else. She got up like, I was like, that's not you. That's not you. What are you doing? Then she looked around and said, oh, sit down. So by the time they called her name, she was sitting down and didn't get back up. I said, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on.
She was ready to go eat pizza or something.
Yeah, she
tired.
was. She was. She just stood up too fast.
Our school was a whole mess. I think we've been on the news like 3 times.
Yeah. Y'all
What
been on
school
the
was it?
news.
Northwest Academy.
Really? You was
Yeah.
there?
Horror.
So, because one of the situations, well,
It was 3. I know.
yeah, it was a few. I'm not gonna really say anything
Mm.
crazy.
Okay. Well, you out of there now. You have better begins. I got candy in my mouth. You have
Yeah.
something better coming along.
Exactly.
So you don't have to worry about looking back. Look forward.
So, Anaya, what do you want to do? Because when I go to high school, I'm going to be in cosmetology.
I'm not really sure. I'm just going as it is, but I'm trying to learn new things and get new things and stuff.
So, when it comes up, what program will you be in? Will you be in engineering or something close to that?
Probably,
Well, she's asking you your magnet,
yeah.
so you have to explain your magnet and tell her what it is.
Yeah. health science. So I'm in the health science program. If when I graduate and I'm still in the health science program, I can become like work at CVS.
CBS.
Yeah, CVS.
Mm-hmm.
Do therapy, any type of therapy like massage therapy, musical therapy, and stuff. And I could probably work at the hospital, Northwest Hospital.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, what program is that?
Health
I'm
science.
trying to work somewhere. What program is that? I need some money.
Yeah, it's the health science program.
Yeah, and they also offer free money for college when she graduates.
They teach you a lot of stuff, like different types of joints and ligaments and stuff, and like the they have medical words for like the bone system. I mean the skeletal system and stuff. Like people would usually call it fingers, but these phalanges, carpals,
Oh, let's tell him
metacarpals.
move up some.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Metacarpals, and for toes, they're like phalanges, tarsals, and metatarsals. So we learn a whole bunch of stuff, and we get to do hands-on work. Like this year, we're gonna go to Northwest Hospital and like practice on patients and learn new stuff from doctors and stuff. So yeah,
That's a good experience. I need your father to send my mother that program ASAP. ASAP.
Yeah, if you're interested, yeah,
I
got
am
you.
interested.
Yeah.
I need to know. What is that?
How
I
did she
need
get
to.
in the school like that? That's really good.
It's a program, Ma.
Plata. That was actually the third option. The first option she was trying to get into two other schools for for singing and like acting. And I know one. Shout out to I'm not gonna put you out there. So one, she had like a music piece to do,
Okay.
and she sang like 2 seconds of it, forgot the rest of it, and just walked out. I was like, "What are you doing? No, you keep singing. Like even if you stumble, like keep going." She was like, "Oh, okay." That was it.
So she can sing?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't.
She's very shy, but she wants to be a singer.
And now can you sing something for us?
What should I say?
Colonel,
What do you want to
I
sing?
want to be a singer too, but my sister said I can't
No,
sing.
Anita, you can't sing.
You
Anaya,
can't
let's hear what you sound like, baby.
What should I sing?
Anything. Wake us up.
What was the last thing you sang in church? What was the last solo? Just sing a little bit of it.
When Jesus says yes.
So you gonna act like you don't know?
I said when Jesus says yes.
All right, just close your eyes and sing a little bit of it.
All right.
Don't be embarrassed. We're not gonna bite you.
Close your eyes, sing.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. I'm not worried about a thing, 'cause I know you are guiding me. Where you lead me, Lord, I will go. I have no fear, 'cause I know who's in control. There's no limit to what you can do, 'cause it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you, no rationale. You're almighty and all powerful, and it all belongs to you. Yes, it all belongs to you.
Yay!
Hey!
That was good. That was good.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
She was a little. It was a little nervous energy, but that's
Should be
yeah.
an
Yeah,
American
she
Got
can
Talent.
really.
So my best friend used to call me on my birthday and sing to me. She don't do that no more. I guess we grow older. So you can call me on my birthday for that one, sing to me, right? All right, I'll give you the tape. I got you. We're working out.
Yeah, but yeah, if and that's one thing, Anita. Like, what I truly believe that whatever you want to do in life, whatever opportunities you want to pursue, now is the time to do it. And like with mom's help, even if you need my help, you need me to, send her something, just let me know, let mom know, and we got you.
I really mean to send her the program because
No, yeah,
that's a really nice program.
yeah. And
And
plus,
it
like,
helps you like for
mhm,
college. I really
yeah,
need. I'm gonna need some help for college. I know
yeah.
that. I ain't gonna be.
Because the thing about it is, like,
Well, keep
a lot of
saying.
times we think about the now, but really we should be thinking about your next 4 or 5 years, where you want to be, and what we can do to get you there.
So where I'm trying to be in 4 or 5 years is having my own hair shop and having my own like shop to get your nails and eyebrows done. And I think I'm gonna call it Anita Boutique.
Okay.
Okay, let's discuss this. I said when all my kids graduate from high school,
Mm-hmm.
I'm only kicking out $3,000 cash in their hand. Anything else, I'm not paying for.
Terrible. Terrible. Doesn't even start us off.
It seems like enough.
People that does not start us off, really.
That's not wrong. It's
All right.
funny.
So let me ask you this, right? So you said you were thinking about going to school for cosmetology, right?
Yes.
And so with that, you can get your own cosmetology certification before graduation, right?
You serious? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the thing about that is, right? So you don't really need a shop with that. You'll have social media by that point. You could shop your own self. You could shop your own services. And you could do it from the comforts of your home. You could start your own business.
But what I want is if somebody like you never know if somebody house they don't want nobody in their house or nothing. So what I want is like all the kids like on the block to be like, oh, you should go to her shop. Get your hair done, girl. She can rock you. She got this. She gonna get you. She gonna get you snatched. Yeah, she gonna get them edges snatched. So that's what I want. I want to be like a famous hairstylist. I want to be like that hairstylist where it costs $500 to sit right in my seat.
Okay.
They get that lace front
Right.
or whatever.
So the thing is that how would that start?
So I think first I would start it off as like a little business. First I would have to have lots of money saved up for it. So what I would start doing, I probably won't get it until like 3 to 4 years after.
Oh, this. Don't you feel as though she's jumping ahead and not remembering all the stuff she has to do before to get to that situation, to get to that point?
Yeah, but that's kind of what I was trying to lead her down when I say how would that start. So many people, they start from the comforts of their own home, or they'll have like a little shop somewhere, or they'll like kind of rent from another shop. And anybody who's watching, if you are in the cosmetology, if you know anybody who's started their own and really became successful at it, please call in. The number is
443-602-8997.
We have someone already in here. Come on down. So we want to know the story about beginnings.
The beginning.
How did that start? What did you do? What steps did you take? We need to educate the babies.
I worked hard.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, and I was fortunate enough to have my mother to help me. So when I got my first salon, she helped me tremendously financially. 30 days after I got it, I said to the Lord, and why did I do this? But from that day to this, I can truly say, well, until I closed the doors of the salon, I'm still doing hair, but I'm not working in my own salon. But from that day to this, he never allowed my lights, my water bill, my rent, or nothing to not be paid. It was paid every month. And I've had 2 locations over the years. And it was truly a blessing. My salon blessed me to be able to get 2 houses, cars, different things. So I was truly grateful, truly grateful for having my own salon. But I'm going to tell you, it's work. It's not when I feel like it. It's not, oh, I don't feel like getting up, going to work today, because it's yours. and you got bills to pay. You have responsibilities. And that's with or without children. You still got to meet those responsibilities. So that rent still got to get paid. You still got to buy supplies. Because, see, it's not just, oh, I'm going to go in there and click a curling iron, but you got to buy quality products. Can't be buying that little cheap stuff. You got to buy quality products, products that's, going to take care and have healthy hair. Weaves and all that is good. I'm all for it. But underneath that weave, that hair should be just as healthy as the weaved hair at the end of the day. And so it's a lot of good work. It's a lot of good business. Now that, of course, the natural hair is back, or unrelaxed hair, because people still get color and stuff, but the unrelaxed hair is back. It's work, it's business, it's great business. I started off doing the unrelaxed hair, and now it ever evolved back into this new nuance of it, and it's wonderful. And I would say you would love owning your own salon, running business, but you have to run a professional environment. You want to keep a clean salon. You want to keep a business that people want to come to. The one thing you knew, if you fit in my salon, you either came one time or you came back. One or the other. You was either a revolving client that came, or you came one time and we never saw you again. You know if you fit in because of the environment. You set the tone of the environment of your salon. So regardless that I was in, when I got my salon, I was still young and very ratchet, as they would say today. We didn't call it ratchet back then, but we was off the chain back then. Okay. But what I did in my business was professional. What I did in my personal life, they didn't come together. So your personal life and your business life, they don't clash. You don't come, even if because y'all, the young people, they get to drinking and they doing their thing. You don't come to work like that. You don't come to work dressed inappropriately. So like some of my clients for years, because I wore most of the time leggings and a smock. Okay, it's a cover up that covers you. Okay, so my clients saw me that way because it was a uniform. We kind of wore uniforms a lot back in the day. People wear whatever now, but and like now I still wear I wear a scrub top now because they didn't really have scrubs weren't in the salon. Scrubs were nurses and stuff. We wore like smocks that were almost like scrubs, but they buttoned up. Now I wear a pullover scrub, but and they had pockets in them so we could put our money in them. And of course, we don't do a lot of money. We do payment by PayPal and all of that. But most of my clients never saw me dress. They only saw me in my uniform. So when they would invite me to stuff and they see me the first time dressed up, they had to take a double look like, oh, you can dress up. Like, yeah, like this is work when you see me. And so, you have to set a tone. And still to this day, like I said, Saturday when I go work in the salon, I'm gonna have on me probably some leggings and a smock, but I mean, in a scrub top. But my scrub top comes down to like behind my butt and all that stuff. Ain't you don't you go to work professional, regardless that is because some people try to chum that business down, but it's a professional business and it takes care of your bills and your responsibilities. You're not doing it, oh, I'm just doing it to be doing it. No, you're doing it because you have to make a living. But it's a wonderful career. I tell anybody, I love it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it and still do. That's why I still do it. Don't do it but a couple times days a month now. But again, it's worth every moment. And it's my when I used to go in the evenings, it was my downtime. So when you've been dealing with in my full-time job, I deal with numbers all day. So, you're not really doing a whole lot of talking, other than what business you got to do. And you back dealing with numbers in the computer all day long, two screens, and you doing that all day long. Going to the salon was my downtime. It winds your mind down. Because those days that I didn't go to the salon and I go straight home and try to rest, it took me hours to wind down because
your mind is still racing. You thinking about numbers. Your mind is racing. But when I go to the salon, talking and having a good time, we laugh and like when I had my salon, we literally had nights. So Friday night was Chinese food, Thursday night was Mexican food. You kind of have all those kind of little fun things like that you begin to build where your salon is like a family. So even though some of those clients don't come to me today, they still are like a family. They'll still call and check on me. They may call and check on other clients, especially like once the clients start getting old. We actually just lost our oldest client last
Oh
week.
wow.
She was 95 years old. And still, and like I'm telling you, it was so hard in that salon 2 weeks ago because she was the life of the party on Saturdays. Like she came in 95 years old. You thinking, wow, she ain't saying much. Oh my gosh, cut up. Like kept us rolling. And it was like that Saturday we was trying to, you know, having fun, but I just turned on Worldwide Flavor Network and we just listened to music. It was just like because we used to her saying jokes and making fun of stuff. And she'd be like, baby, why you got that yellow thing on your head? But the way she would say it would be so much fun and funny that, we're gonna miss her so much. It was just like no one would have ever told me I did her hair on Saturday and by the following Sunday, well, she died that Sunday. They didn't find her till Monday because she still lived on her own. So you value those kind of clients. The clients you've been doing. I just celebrated 30 years of being a licensed cosmetologist. 30 years in June, and to know that I'm still doing some of those clients for 30
Wow.
years. Been doing some of the same clients for 30 years. And some of them, there's never been a break. A
Mm.
couple of them may have gone other places and came back, but most of them was never a break in that 30 years. That's when you know that God has truly blessed you in such a way. And you treat your clients with the utmost respect, value them, treat them right. You never have to worry. They'll forever treat you good no matter what. I honestly, I tell my girlfriends, they be like, "Girl, every time I turn around, you got a gift card." I said because when you are blessed, gift cards are wonderful, and they come right in time, right in the nick of time. You just save them. Don't just because you get them, you don't just go spend them right up. You save them. And every year I get a ton of gift cards from. I'm blessed from my clients, and I use them as I need them. I don't just go spending them because you never know. You might have a short week sometimes. You need that gas money. There you go. You got that gift card to put that gas in there. Those kind of things. So you just enjoy. It's a wonderful career. That's all I can tell you. And if that's what you want to do, then that's what you do. You get yourself together, go to school, do what you need to do, and never stop learning. Just because I'm not in the business full time anymore, I still take classes. I still go to hair shows. One of my girlfriends, I can show you the inbox. She just inboxed me. Was like, "You gonna come down to my show? I'm gonna try to at least go one day of her show down in South Carolina. I'm gonna try to go at least one day of it." Of the conference, she's having a big conference, and I used to work for a hair company, so it's so much. It's not just standing behind the chair. It's so much you can do. You can go work for a hair product company. I work for a black hair company. You wouldn't know anything about this company because you ain't even born. Your mother probably don't even know about this company. That's just how old this company is. But it's called Dudley Products, and Dudley Products was an African American business. It's still in existence today. It's not big like it was back in the day, but they still doing really good business. And it was the best move ever in life for me to have worked for that company. And so it's so much you can do with becoming a cosmetologist. I'm a makeup artist. I'm a barber. I'm a stylist. I can do all of that. People pick and choose their focus, and you can capitalize on all of it. Anybody can call me and ask me to do makeup. I can do it.
Mm.
Somebody can call me and cut hair. I can do it. I was bald before, so that made me get even better with it. But I was already pretty good with clipping hair. But when I went bald, it made me even be because I was cutting my hair every week, getting my hair cut. Either I was going to the barbershop or I was cutting it myself every week, sometimes twice in a week, depending on what I had to do. So it's just so much you can do with this career. Don't box yourself in that you got to stand behind a chair, click a curling iron, because it's not. It's so much more. Like my girlfriend who's having this conference, we used to work together in that hair company. Now she got her own thing going, her own company and stuff going. You think I'm not proud of her? Absolutely. But see, my career path is moved me right into where I want to be because this is what I've always wanted to do was media, entertainment, TV and radio. But I had to take some steps, all the different things that I wanted to learn how to do that's on now. This all encompasses everything. That like one of the shows one day said, so our makeup people here to do our makeup because they came in. It was like, okay, every week you're doing something different around here for us. And that's because I want the best for the shows. I want y'all to have the best, all the shows to have the best. So therefore, yeah, we may get to a point one day that people, have people doing their hair. We don't know. We just gotta go with it. You could be one of our stylists. You never know.
Hey.
You never know.
Okay.
That was so positive.
Yes, it
Thank you
was.
so much.
That was a very.
That
Thank
was
you
really
so much. It
positive.
was.
Absolutely.
I was
Absolutely.
like stirring.
I encourage you to read. Don't get caught up. You know. Don't get caught up. Okay, you got to.
Oh. Okay, so what is your thing? Because I said when they get to college, when they get out of high school, I'm just gonna have money put to the side. I don't plan on paying for college for 4 kids by myself. That's
Yeah.
just nuts. And I'm
Yeah.
be sitting there like,
That's
okay,
very
I'm never
expensive.
gonna get like over. I'm gonna be always
Yeah.
under. So that was my thing. What what was your how? What is your plan when she get out of high school and she about to go to college?
um. Well, a couple of things. So, depending on what school she goes to, one, no, more than likely, in the event that she doesn't have something that generates income, then as a parent, like outside of possible scholarships she can get to, subsidize her finances, it's up to me and her mom to kind of give some type of allowance or something like that every month. But outside of that, eventually, I mean, purchase a home and um, have her little place that she could stay in, that kind of pays for itself. But that's only if she's doing what she's supposed to do.
Y'all be staying in the same house. Huh?
Right, exactly.
I
So
couldn't get y'all
even with all of them, have them all stay in the same place, like, and that teaches them a lot of things, you know. Something goes down, hey, learn this, YouTube it, and yeah, that's teaching them how to be adults. And right after high school, the most important thing is them learning how to move to that next step and to take care of themselves. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, like once you graduate, it changes. Life changes, and you got to learn how to roll with those punches. When you fall, you got to learn how to pick yourself back up. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you when you after 18. So it's some life lessons and some steps that it'll get hard. It really will get hard, but like you'll learn how to deal with it, and you'll learn how to. It'll pretty much make you a better person as a result. I mean, me, I went through it. Your mom went through it. Like after graduation, it changes a lot. Once you leave out of that house, it changes. So I just, we just want you guys to be in a good position so that during those training periods where you learn how to uh, deal with the real world, and when you learn how to cope with the real world, you're not falling on your face constantly. You're gonna fall, but you won't fall on your face constantly. And we just want you to learn how to be the best people that you could be and the most responsible and productive people you could be
The most successful.
and the most successful. So you said 3,000, Mom?
3,000. That's true. That's 3, 6. I got 12. No, it's like I'm just gonna die.
What?
It's 12.
I just said 12. Thank you. I said 12.
But the thing is that by the time one comes out, they'll be established, and it's time to help another. So hopefully, it's not all at once.
No, she first, then Aaliyah,
Right.
then Ryan, and then the baby.
You got the Joker over there.
What you say?
So we got the Joker
No.
over there. That's the Joker.
Come over here and say something, Aaliyah.
Tell her.
Mhm,
You know I come to live with me.
Say it again. You ain't gonna let nobody come live with you. Where
No.
that?
I thought we was getting up.
Them kids in my house. I don't need them in my house.
Girl, go sit your phone yourself there.
Not even gonna need it. I might get a trailer.
Said I'm gonna get a trailer.
So she go move my house.
No. Well, I don't know what you tell your daughter. Now, what did your dad tell you about safety while I was coming home and everything?
Just to watch how,
Come closer to the thing.
be aware of your surroundings. Don't fall into the wrong crowd. I just mostly stay to myself. So yeah, just stay out of trouble. Let's see, what else did he say? God.
Anita, what is your safety list?
Okay. Don't have your music blasting in your earphones because you might never know who might run up on you and beat you up. I had it happen to me plenty of times. I'm blasting to my music, sitting there dancing. Pop! Did I try to get up?
Both of us are like, like what?
As I'm trying to get up, I'm trying to see what just happened.
And you ain't carry your mace.
Yes, what teeny tiny, as small as my sister, came up behind me and just smacked me for no reason. She said because our friends dared her to do it.
All right, we talking about safety issues. Come
Okay,
on.
safety issue. Number 2, when you crossing the street, make sure that it's safe. Make sure that you don't got lots of people around you because like whenever neighborhood you're in, you got the crack.
Oh my God.
You got the cracking.
I really hope my boss not listening to this.
And all that. So you have to make sure that you're safe. You got the drug dealers, 2 for $5, 2 for $5. So just make sure that you do not run into them people. Number 3, always be prepared for something. That's my safety tip.
Lord. Now, you got anything to add to it?
2 for $5.
You gotta say that, Lance.
I have nothing.
All right.
Aaliyah, do you have anything to add to the safety issues?
She got a lot of safety.
Come on. You got anything to add to safety issues?
Well, I gotta say, she got a lot of safety issues. A lot of them.
She got the giggles.
Yeah. All right, you better with this shit, man. You have anything to add to safety issues?
Well, we are in Baltimore, so no matter where you are, like she said, just be conscious of your surroundings. You really have to be cognizant. Keep your head on the swivel. Unfortunately, we as parents, our kids get to an age where they see some crazy stuff, just traveling, being out and about on the highway, just going to school, coming from school. So one thing as a parent, make sure you protect their minds. Get them prepared for what's going to happen and what they may see. Even things that you have never thought that they would see, you still have to have those conversations so that you can protect their minds from what they've seen. Because we are in an age where children see so much, and there are things that we can't protect them from as they get older. So the best protection that we can do is just have those conversations and from our own perspectives give them that good advice. So that's my safety tip for the kids.
My safety tip for everybody is don't walk down dark alleys. Stay out of dark alleys. Walk where you can be seen. And now you got something to say.
Don't get shot.
Don't get shot. That's
Another safety tip. Duck in them neighborhoods, y'all. And like I said, do not walk to the 2 for $5 people, okay?
That's enough for you.
Okay.
Them crackheads be doing weird things.
For $5.
It's like that guy in the trench coat.
She said the guy in the trench coat.
And make sure you take the right bus home, okay? That too.
Everybody you get shout outs to 2 people. I give a shout out to my boss. If you're listening, what's up, Peter? Hey, Jess. Hey, Kathy. And I want to give a shout out to my friend, Katie. I love you, Katie. Next.
Okay. So shout out to Jabria. Hey, Jabria, I miss you. I love you, girl. You know that. Okay. That's it.
Okay.
I give a shout out to my mother. Hey, Mom. And then I give a shout out to my friends. Hi, guys. Yeah, y'all see me. I made it. What y'all gonna do?
I'm good after that.
And Jabria, this is Anita, okay? This is Anita, all right?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. All right, I'm gonna read it.
Oh, wait a minute. Elisa, she wants to shout out.
All right.
Shout out. Don't say that.
I am. Shout out to my TikTok.
Come on.
All right. Shout out to my TikTok friends. Boy and Elaine.
All right, that's it. Go ahead.
All right.
Go sit down there.
So everybody has the giggles. So there is something that I read. Tune in daily on Worldwide Flavor Network. Download the Live 365 app for free on iTunes and Google Play, and search for WWFN Online Radio. Follow us on all social media, www.worldwideflavornetwork.com, Facebook at worldwideflavornetwork.com, YouTube Worldwide Flavor Network, Instagram WWF. What is it? NON Line Radio. No, that's not. WWFN Online Radio. I'm being slow. My bad. Periscope at 4WWFN and the Mixcloud at 4WWFN. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm a little older, so you know the Instagram tag. Hey, yeah,
Okay.
blow your nose.
That's why you need children, okay? They can help.
Yeah.
We're ending our show for today. Worldwide Flavor Network. Anika tells all. I'm here with Otis.
Hey.
Anaya. Say your name. I'm here with Anaya.
Yeah, Anaya.
Anita.
Look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Thanks for having us. And we out.
And I wanted to say something before we go. So I have a quote. There can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children.
That's good.
That's it.
You heard that, Mom?
Just that way.
You sure you heard it?
Your mics were still on.
Oh. Come on, we're gonna get you.